If you've ever wanted to be a filthy rich space explorer exploiting alien worlds for profit, then Vostok Inc. is the game for you.
Vostok Inc. is a twin-stick shooter combined with an infinite clicker. You fly around from solar system to solar system, landing on planets and developing them so they can provide a constant stream of money, aka moolah. Along the way, you'll earn extra moolah from taking out enemies and clearing asteroids. And once you've earned enough in a solar system, you'll get to take down a big boss and move on to the next system. As time goes on, you earn progressively more moolah, from thousands to billions to quadrillions per second.
You know what they say, Darren? You've got to spend moolah to make moolah. As you get richer, you can buy more expensive buildings and upgrade them to make you even richer still. Standard clicker stuff, really, but I loved buying upgrades for my ship, and that gameplay loop of getting richer and then getting stronger is so satisfying.
Yeah, and there's tons of tasty upgrades to work towards too. From basics like extra health and money-making skills, to special slow-mo powers and drones. But what you're really going to want to invest in is your weapons.
Affirmative. You have 3 weapon slots you can unlock and fill, each with either a machine gun, a laser, or a rocket weapon. However, when you combine the weapons in each slot, you create brand new types of weapons, leading to a wide variety of different combinations.
Yeah, it's great having so many different weapons to discover and play around with, and some are better than others. But I bet I know which one was your favorite, Darren.
Well, I highly doubt that. I'm a robot of varied and unique tastes, Bajo. How could you possibly know what I would like the most?
It was the Super Mega Ultra Laser, wasn't it?
Oh, affirmative. Charging my Super Mega Ultra Laser!
Well, I personally couldn't go past the Laser Unicorn Attack Squad. Very little can stand in the way of wave after wave of rainbow unicorn power. It is a very silly game, isn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't take itself too seriously, which I love, but that can also be a pro and a con, because the game is kind of one big joke, but you can only tell a joke so many times before it stops being funny.
Very true, and from a shooter point of view, this didn't blow my mind, but it was decent enough to keep me playing happily through to the end. I liked experimenting with all the different weapons, and I liked that each solar system has new enemies with new attack patterns to deal with. Plus, they have some rather, unique designs, such as the charging rhinoceroses in pink tutus.
And the occasional locked screen battles they throw you in can get satisfyingly hectic, especially when you have to pull off some good slow-mo evasion tactics. That always feels so cool.
Also, you have to admit there's something very enjoyable about using a giant laser to harvest asteroid fields.
Oh, definitely. And I really liked the manager idea too. Basically, you find these managers floating helplessly in space, and each one you rescue gives you a 3% earnings bonus. But if your ship gets destroyed, you'll lose them all. It adds a nice bit of stress and motivation to stay alive, since it can really suck to lose them if you've saved heaps.
You'll also sometimes find special executives floating around, who will be recruited into your crew permanently, even if your ship is destroyed. These characters not only offer boosts, but each have their own special retro minigame.
Yeah, the games are fun, but they are silly and very basic. I appreciate the effort they've put into cramming in lots of stuff to do, but they're the sort of minigames you'll play once and then never play again.
All up, I always find clicker games strangely satisfying, even though they usually have nothing to do other than click. But combining that sense of progression with a shooter is a great idea, and they did it really well. I'm giving it 3.5 out of 5 rubber chickens.
Yeah, I agree with you, Rad. This is simple, silly fun. I'm giving it 3 out of 5 rubber chickens.